Vacant, neglected, or at risk of being demolished. There are dozens of heritage buildings and historic structures all around the province facing an uncertain future. And each year, the Manitoba Historical Society releases a list of these endangered spaces to highlight the importance of preserving the past. CTV's Daniel Halmarson has more.
The Peck Building has stood here at the corner of Princess Street and Notre Dame Avenue for more than 130 years. It was first used as a clothing company's warehouse and later became a staple of the city's garment industry.
It spoke of a new century and of new hope for Winnipeg in its golden age.
But now the historic building sits empty and fenced off, and its future use is unknown.
Look at its location. It's in the heart of downtown Winnipeg on major routes.
The Peck Building is one of the Manitoba Historical Society's most endangered sites in the province this year. The annual list highlights buildings and structures threatened by neglect or redevelopment. Gail Perry from the MHS says the Peck Building made the list because of its distinct architectural form.
The fact that it marries Romanesque architecture, which you see all around the exchange, but also its addition is Chicago style.
Other places, some hiding in plain sight, tell stories of significant importance to Manitoba's growth.
They might even think it's some kind of prison because of this big concrete wall around it, and it's not.
The Rover Electrical Terminal in North Point Douglas started delivering power from Point du Bois to Winnipeg and beyond back in 1911.
This building, in a sense, is the beginnings of electrification of Manitoba.
It was only decommissioned by Manitoba Hydro about 5 years ago. The Historical Society's Gordon Goldsborough says the site will likely remain an electrical distribution hub, but worries the building itself is now obsolete.
Sooner or later, somebody's going to know, why are we spending all this money keeping this building up? Let's just tear it down and we'll get rid of that liability.
He says protecting, restoring, and adapting these types of spaces are keys to preserving Manitoba's history and identity.
It gives you insight to how we've got to where we are today so that we can then confront the challenges of the future.
Daniel Halmarson, CTV News, Winnipeg.
Other structures on this year's list include the St. Peter Dainavar Rectory in the RM of St. Andrews, the Lake of the Woods Grain Elevator in Cameron, and the Lauder United Church, which served a small congregation in southwest Manitoba for 120 years. You can see the full list on our website, ctvnewswinnipeg.ca.